Let's go to the next topic, which is like purchasing info record. Okay. So purchasing info record is one of the master data in the metal management. Okay. So purchasing info record and ఏంటి? So మనం ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పుకున్నట్లు ఓకే ఒక మెటీరియల్ కి మల్టిపుల్ సప్లయర్స్ ఉంటారు. ఓకే సో మల్టిపుల్ సప్లయర్స్ కి మల్టిపుల్ combinations law, there might be have the different rules and regulations and terms and conditions, tax information, all these things different. So purchase record lo endante manam material vendor combinations lo okay purchasing organization level lo will be maintaining the record. Okay, so if you have the multiple vendors, then multiple info records will be creating. Okay, so suppose let's example I have 100 iPhone 100 material. Okay, then I have the vendor 1000, 1100, 2000, okay, and 2100, like that. We have the different vendors. Okay, then we have the standard purchase organization maybe 1000. Okay, then you'll be creating that info record for the 100 iPhone 100 with 1000 100. Okay, that is one info record number, and 100 iPhone 100 with 1100 vendor is a second info record number. So like you have to be create multiple info record numbers for each and every vendor. Okay, so in case if the client looking into plant specific data, okay, then you can mention that plant also. Okay, that means particular plant, this vendor, this material, the purchasing organization purchasing that was different, then you can maintain the plant specific data. Okay, clear? Okay, so this is the option. Okay, this is the optional, so no need to be entered. But in case if the client is looking into plant level data, then you can enter the plant. If they don't need, then you can maintain that purchase organization, vendor, and material number. Okay, if you maintain the purchase organization level, this purchasing organization, whatever the plants are connected, all the plants, this info record will be valid. Okay. Okay. So how to create a purchasing info record? How to create a purchasing info record? You can create a purchasing info record by using the ME11. The T code was ME11. Okay. ME11, and the change was ME12, and display was ME13. Okay. Okay. And that table for the info record. Okay. You can go to EINA and EINE table. Okay. These two tables are the tables for the purchase info record. Okay. Okay. So here also you can having the controls based on the document type. Generally, how we are saying that in the vendor master record, vendor account group is controlling. Okay, and the material master record, material type is controlling. So like in the info record, purchasing document type. Okay, that will be controlling. Okay, so okay, we have the standard like purchasing document type AN. Okay, so the table name, you can see EINA, EINE table. Okay, let's go to the system. I'll show you. Which one is our? 088. This one? Yes, sir. 4233. Okay, so let's go to ME11. Okay, and you can see that here we are entering that our material number, our vendor number, our purchasing organization. If plant level you want to be maintained, you can maintain. Okay, it is optional. Okay. So what is the vendor we created yesterday? SK03, we have created some vendors, right? So yes, if that vendor if you created, okay, so which transaction code we can see MKVZ. So here you can see that the vendor, okay, and the account group which we have created ZFB, ZFBD. So let's see if there any vendor which is created. So 4000010. So this is a vendor we created. Okay. 40010. And the material which we created, ME MM03, we can go to MM03, we can see the material number which is created. So this is the material number which we created.
Okay.
So I can enter the material number. 10 purchasing organization, okay, 1000. And plant, if you want to go with a plant level, you can maintain. Okay. And if we info category, okay, so based on the process, okay, if you're going with the subcontracting process, the special procurement process, then you can select the subcontracting. If it is a pipeline, you can go with the pipeline. If you go to consignment, we can go to consignment. Okay, so this pipeline and consignment we already discussed, right?
Okay.
Did we discuss about that?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So then we'll go first to standard. Okay, I'm just going to standard procurement process. Okay, so it is giving the warning message because this material is mainly it is for the in-house production. Okay, but yeah, it is warning message. You can go. Then okay, the order unit which is coming from the material master record. Okay, this is all material data information. Okay. Then this is purchasing organization data. Okay, here this purchasing organization for this vendor, how long it will be take. Okay, so what is the planned delivery time? So if I order the product to the vendor, this vendor, which vendor? This is the vendor.
Okay.
For this vendor, if we order this product, then how long it will take to deliver the goods from the vendor? Okay. If I just assume that 5 days or 10 days, okay, then the system will be calculated based. The PO will be calculated delivery date based on the planned delivery time.
Planned delivery.
So that means today if you created, then planned delivery time was 5 days. Okay, then if there is any GR processing time, then that will also counted. Then the main the delivery item is available at the after 6 days. Okay. And the standard quantity generally how much we are ordering 10,000, 2,000, 3,000 like that. How much we are ordering? Standard that we can go ahead. Okay. So general, I'll just put that 1,000 is the normal, which is okay. Then tolerance, which we are discussing, right? Purchasing value key. Here also you can enter that for this vendor, for this material, how much tolerance you are accepting, under tolerance and over delivery tolerance. Okay. So all these things, okay, confirmation control. Okay, if you are expecting some notification from the vendor, that is shipping notification, okay, inbound delivery creation and all, then you can go with this confirmation control. Okay, that we'll discuss later, the process. Okay, then input tax code. If you have any input tax code for this vendor, you can enter that. For that state or something, which we can enter the tax information. Okay, and the price for this vendor for this material, what is the price? Okay, you can enter the price here. Okay, and the buyer group who will be taking care about this product for in this purchase organization, that you can enter here. Okay, so we created some purchasing organization, purchasing group, right? Something which we have created, right? GS or what is that we created?
YY.
We created XYZ. Okay, so that XYZ we are entering. Okay. Now we created the general data. We created a purchasing organization data. Okay. Then you can maintain the text if you want to go to the maintain the text. If you want to maintain the text and all, you can maintain the text. Some information purpose you want to maintain, that you can go. Okay. Then conditions, if you want to go with conditions. Okay. Then the freight cost and the delivery cost and okay, all these things you can enter here. Okay. So this will be valid for this material and this vendor and this purchase organization. Okay. So then you don't need to be entered again in the PO. If you are maintained here, you don't need to be entered manually in the
PO.
Okay. Clear?
Yes.
So this is the way we can create a purchasing info record. Okay. So here I didn't enter any plant. That's why it is a blank. Okay. Then you can save. So now the info record was created. Okay. The info record was created. This is the info record which is created. So which I said that we can use the tables EINA, EINE table. Okay, EINA table is for the general information, and EINE is for the um, purchase organization level table. Okay, then if I go to S69, okay, and EINA. EINA means it is a general
Table.
data. So I can enter the material number. Okay, for this material number, what are the uh, purchasing info card which is there, it will display. Okay, if you have the info card number, you can enter directly here. If you don't know, then you can enter the material number here.
Material number.
Okay, and you can enter the vendor number also. Okay, so for this one material and this vendor, there is a it is created on 30th 4th, April 4th, April 30th, and who created
ID.
and what is the order unit and the conversions, all these things, it will be displayed here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the general data. If you want to go with EA table, okay, then you can see the purchasing organization level data. Okay, purchasing organization level data. Okay, I can enter this info record number here, and you can see that here only the purchasing organization data will be there. Purchase organization and info category, whether it is a standard purchasing info record or it is a subcontracting or pipeline or whatever it is maybe. The purchasing data will be displayed here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way we can create the purchasing info record. So one thing you need to understand here, if you are extended to plant also, okay, the table will be the same and the info record number will be the same. Okay, it won't be create any different info record number. Okay, so if you are extending this to the my plant, okay, if I'm extending to the my plant, okay, because now plant specific data was maintained, I can go to create. Okay, ME11. Okay, then I will be going to here. Okay, so material already maintained, but okay, now plant level we are extending this one. Okay, now the general data which is already maintained. Now plant level data we are maintaining. So you can see now the plant information it is displaying. Earlier it is a blank, now it is displaying plant.
1000.
Okay, 1000 plant. Clear? So other than this one, everything will be the same. Okay, so now I extended to the plant. Now if you refresh this one, okay, the system will display additional line which is the same info card number but with plant. Okay, clear? Okay, so this is the way we can create a purchasing info card number. Okay, purchase info card can be created through ME11, ME12 and ME13. So you even you can do the flag for deletion. So in yesterday we are discussing about vendor master record, right? So in a vendor master record also we can do the flag for deletion. Okay, so block and unblock the vendor. Okay, then flag for deletion. All these things you can do. Okay. So the same way in info record also we can flag for deletion. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So flag for deletion. So in the yesterday class, I'm just adding the transaction codes, which is like XK01 to XK05, which is for the block or unblock.
Blocker.
Okay, vendor and XK06 flag for deletion. So you know, right? What is the difference? Block and block and flag for deletion. Flag for deletion is something like we want to delete this vendor. We don't know. We don't want to use the this vendor permanently. Okay. Flag for deletion and block and unblock means I just want to be blocked for just some time.
Temporary.
So you can temporarily you can block at company code level, all company code level, or all purchasing organization level, or particularly selected purchasing organization level. That block function also you can do here. You want to be block only purchase order, you want to block quotations, you want to be block RFQs, source determination, all these things you can do that. Total block, okay? Clear?
Clear.
Okay. So in the vendor master record also we can do the mass upload. Okay. We can do mass upload by using mass. Okay. And also you can do individual transaction also. Okay. So if you go to material management, you can see that the vendor master record. master data. And if you go to vendor master record, and here you can see that the XK99 is the mass maintenance. Okay, you can go directly XK99 is a mass maintenance.
Okay.
If you want to be maintained at a time for the data. Okay, suppose I just want to change that some condition. Okay, some condition you want to be changed, or some tax information want to change, or something like some information which you want to be changed. A mass change you can do at a time 10, 20, 30, 40 materials also. 10, 30, 20, 40 vendors also you can do that. Okay. So this is a XK99. Okay. If you don't know transaction, you can go to mass also. MASS mass is a transaction code. Here you have to be select the mass object. What is the vendor master record you want to be changed, then you can select the vendor LFU1. Okay. Clear?
Clear.
So XK99 is mass maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. Clear? So this is for the vendor master card. So the same way here also purchasing info card level also we have different transaction codes. ME15 is a flag for deletion. Okay, ME15 is a flag for deletion. So 1, 2, 3 will not change never. Okay, so flag for deletion is if you want to be delete this info record, you can delete by using this one. Okay, so if you want to go here, here also you can go with that info record, and you can see ME11, ME12, ME13, ME14 changes, flag for deletions, clean mass, maintenance. Okay, so the reports, like so many reports are there, we can go ahead. Clear?
Yes.
So this is the way we can go with info record. Okay. Any questions here? And
No, sir.
and you can also can see that the table level, the document type. I'll show you the document type. If I go to A, okay, so table level it is not displaying. So I'll just go to SPRO. Okay, so I think okay, for me A and Nita, it is for the RFQ. It is not for this one info record. Okay, so it is for the info RFQ type. Okay, that means request for quotation which we have the AN and the AB and all. So info record, how it will be controlling that? Let's go into configuration. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, and you can go to material management. The material management, you can go to purchasing, and purchasing level, you can go to here. You can see that some options are there. Some fields you can create here. Shipping instructions, purchasing value key, these are all. And the same way, vendor master record also terms of payment, Incoterms, that purchasing relevant data. Same here, you can create a purchasing group. Now info record, if you can see that info record, here you can define a number in this. Okay, so IL and IN. Okay, so this is two types of info records are there. One is a stock material related, one is a non-stock material.
Non-stop.
Okay, so what is the stock material? What is non-stock material? Okay, that means if I go to ME11, okay, and if I enter that material, then it is a stock material. If I didn't enter that material, okay, I just enter the vendor, purchasing organization and a plan, and I'm just creating that info record with the description, something like service, cleaning service. Okay, so then you are entering the material group here. So what kind of the service is like? Can enter that what type of the process you are doing. So I'm just going with the services like services, consultations, okay, like that, training and all. So in this case, what will happen? You don't have the material number here, so there is no material master data. Okay. So you just need to be entered all the data to understand that what type of the service and all this information you have to be entered.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Clear.
So these are the without without material number. Without material number you are creating. So the same way
Yes.
here in the configuration if you can see, okay, in the configuration if you can see that there is a two types it is there. One is IL document type, okay, that is a stock material. That means you are entering the material number, and IN it is non-stock material.
Non-stock
That is
material.
material group. You are not entering the any material number. It is going with a material group. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
just creating this one and save. Now if you can see that this is the info record number which is created.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see that the non-material, non-stock material info record was created with 55 series. So that was
Okay.
because of that reason it is created 55 series.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, sir.
So if you see that earlier it is 53 series. That means in the top it is like 53 series
5-3 series.
because it is a stock material.
Stock material.
This is a non-stock material. Okay. This is a
Okay.
non-material. Yeah.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So this is the number range how it works in the info record. Okay. Again, the screen layout will be the screen. It is a transaction code level. They are giving the control. Okay. So which field required, which field optional. Okay. Which if the vendor is mandatory, material is mandatory, purchase organization is mandatory, plant is mandatory, info category is mandatory. Okay. The information, whatever the fields it is there, okay, it will be defined at the screen layout. That is transaction code level. They are defining that.
Okay.
So this is the how it will work.
Okay.
Then text. I have shown right. We have the some text as well. In the text we have columns like okay, info memo, purchase order text, and all will be defined right. So here
Oh,
it are the base it is. Okay, here they are defining that. Okay, info record note and purchase order text. Okay, these are the two. The purchase order
okay.
text and
Info record.
info record memo. Okay, so that this is the two bases. Okay, then the copying rules how it will work. If you are entering the information, if you are entering the some text here in the top info record level, so that will be connected to my purchase order or my RFQ or my purchasing which document it is copied. Okay, so
Okay.
if you selected that as blank, text automatically adapted into target object. That means by using this reference, when you creating the reference document, that means you are creating purchase order. So you are entering the info record number. Then from this text will be copied automatically into the purchase order.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are not selected, if you selected N, then it won't be copied the
Okay.
information. So in that case, there is no use to maintain in info record because if we are maintaining some text means that text should be go to somewhere.
Okay.
Either it may be furtherly the information to the purchasing department or furtherly it is information to the vendor. Some information we are planning to give. Some text or rules or regulations or something, condition, terms and payment, something which we are entering here.
Okay.
Okay. So that will be copied into the next target object, which is like purchase orders, RFQs, contracts, scheduling agreement, wherever you are using, that will be the copy.
Okay.
Okay. So that is what here the linkage, the copy rules will be very good. Okay. Then this inspection categories, certification categories, this is and all, it is related to QM related. Okay. There is a field in the info record, the certification category that you can maintain and the price history. Okay. So whether you want to be adopt the price history, to price in order price history. So that means okay, last three purchase orders price history. If you can see that in info record, if you maintain the info record, we'll go to here. When you're maintaining the price, now you go to condition here. Okay, from here, okay, if they keep on changing the prices. Okay, if you there is a price change report and the condition informations. Okay, that information you can find here. Okay, last three. Once you created a purchase orders, three purchase orders, four purchase orders, if there is any changes apart from this gross price, okay, that you can see from these changes and condition information. Okay,
Okay.
the price information. Okay. So that price histories and all, it will be based on the here effective price in the order price history. Okay, so you can see
Okay.
that it is not only that. Okay, you specify whether the purchase order price history is to be updated into the
With
net
net
price and
price.
update, right? So the PO price, if you are keep on changing the PO price, that will be updated in info record for tracking purpose.
Okay.
Okay, so all these things which is related to purchase info record. That's all. It is purchase info record. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So this is the way we can do info records. Okay, so if you want to be create subcontracting or consignment or anything which you want would like to create, okay, then you can use that special stock info category. That info category will be here. You can see in the info category when you're creating the info record. You can see that option like the subcontracting pipeline consignment. This is a special stock indicators.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
So this is the way we can do. Okay, so this is the info record, purchasing info record.
Okay.
Any questions on this one? Purchasing info
No.
record?
No, sir. No.
No? Okay. So material vendor purchasing organization, if you need add
In the
on that plant. Okay?
plant.
So why we need plant? Because if I have the 10 plant, okay, each plant level, if the vendor is saying that okay, you have that if you have plant in Mumbai, you have plant in the Hyderabad, so the terms and payment terms and Incoterms that will be changed. If they are saying that that will be the different for the each and every plant, then you can maintain at the plant level. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So this is the what we can create an info record. So this is the tables. Okay, and this is the transaction code. Okay, and now so this mask change also you can do. Okay, if you want to do mask change also you can do. The same
Okay.
you can use same transaction code MESS
Yes.
mask. Okay, so this is the way you can use common for the all. Here you can see that if you want to be go with info record related. Okay, so where is that info record here? This is the info record, business info record. So this you can go with that. So in this business info record, EINA table and EINA table, which field you want to be changed. Okay. So that you
Okay.
can change, mask change. So you know, right? You understand, right? What is the mask change?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the way we can do. Okay. So if you not remember that, you might be go directly part here. Okay. So purchasing and here you can go to master data and info record and you can see me mask in. So this is the
Okay.
transaction
Mask
process.
print.
You will
Okay.
go directly to the info record, me mask
Info
in.
record.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can go me mask in also.
Mask.
Mask change info record. Okay, clear?
Clear.
Okay, so this is the way we can go ahead. Okay. Then the next one was source list. Source list. Okay.
Source
What do
list.
you mean by source list?
List of vendors or suppliers.
So which we discussed about that list of the suppliers, for the material
Materials.
and the plan. This is one. The second one is block the vendor. Block the vendor for specific period, right?
Yes.
And fix the vendor for specific period. Okay, if you have that any agreements, outline agreements needs to be maintained. Information can maintain. Okay, and
Okay.
any outline agreement means contract, scheduling agreement that will be maintained. Okay, contract and scheduling agreement. Why we need scheduling agreement and contract? If you want to order some product, okay, I just want to check that if any contract is already available with this vendor so that I can order the product. Okay. So this is a major one which we can maintain. So which transaction code you are using generally? T code was ME01. Okay. So we can also use the ME0M. Okay, I'll just discuss about that. I'll be first. We'll go for the ME01. Okay, ME01. Okay, so here you can maintain that your material and plan. Okay, suppose let's say my material is 40010. 40010 is the vendor. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what is the material number? My material number. Okay, I'll go here. I'll just check here.
6.
Here also it will not be there. ANA table. So this is a material number. Okay. So this material number I'm just entering here. 10. Okay. So then enter. Then you can maintain that from valid and to valid, and what is the vendor number and which purchase organization he is there. And if you have the outline agreement, you can enter the outline agreement, central agreement and agreements. And if it is fixed vendor, then you can put the fixed vendor. Or if you want to block, then you can block the vendor. And if you want to use this as a source for the MRP planning, schedule and generating for the scheduling agreement, then you can select this one. Okay. So this is we'll discuss in the scheduling agreement. Leave it about now. Okay. So I'm just thinking that okay, from this is the valid from today to next 6 months. Let's say something like which is valid till October 10th, October 31st. Okay. And who is the vendor? My vendor, which is 4001010, right? 4001010, right? So 10, which is my vendor. Okay. And purchase organization you have, and I can put that this is the my fixed vendor. Or if you want to block, you can block the vendor. Okay. Okay. So like you can maintain that multiple vendors. Okay, multiple vendors you can create. Okay. Okay. So this is the one we can do. Okay, this is a manual creation. Okay, if suppose if I don't want to be created manually. Okay, so what I'm doing again, I'm going to ME01. I'm enter. Okay, now I'm just clicking under generate records. So what will be happen here when you clicking on generate the records? What are the info records which is created for this material? Suppose let's say I said right, we can create that info record with multiple vendors, right? Okay. So I don't want to maintain manually all these things. Then what I can do, I'm just generating this one. The system will check that, okay, particular period or whatever it is there, then system will automatically capturing that information, the valid from and to date and the vendor and the purchase organization. So this is the vendor which we have created, right? Info record. Yes. But there is a valid info record is there. That's why the system automatically generated. Okay. If I have the multiple info records, then system will be generated automatically for the all the vendors. Okay. It will be updated automatically all the vendors. Okay. Clear? Is it clear? Clear, sir. Okay. So even outline agreements and everything we can do. Okay. So then there will be one more transaction called ME0M. Okay. So here you can see that for this vendor if there is any list. Okay. So I didn't save that. That's why for this material I cannot see that source list. If I created ME01. Okay. If I just created and I'm just saving this one. Okay. Then save. Then if I go to ME0M. Okay, for this vendor, I can see that. Okay, this is the vendor which is available. So like you can see that list of all the vendors. Vendors. Clear? And also you can have the T code ME05. Okay, to generate source list. Okay. Yeah, so for this material, okay, for particular period, if there is anything which is there, we can generate. That means I have shown right in the ME01, there is option like to generate a info record, right? So instead of here we are clicking on that, you can use directly this transaction code ME05. 05. You can generate this here. Okay, all the records which is available for this particular period. Okay, so you can also generate text run, and because these all will be okay, these all will be the automatic. Okay, so these all will be automatically will be saved the data. Okay, so you don't need to be manually run that source list and updating the info vendors. Okay, So once you are running this in the background, the system automatically checking that what existing suppliers are there, okay, and what are the vendors which is unblocked and what are the vendors which is available, okay. Those are all it will be updated automatically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clear? So if you want to go with the part also, you can go with a part here. ME01, ME03, ME04 changes, list of displays, ME0. Okay, so like ME generate or this thing, you can do that.
Okay.
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 Clear?
Clear.
This is for the source list. Any questions?
No, sir.
So again, the table name, we have only one table for this one, which is like UORD table. Okay, so the table names are very important because some interview point of view, the technical panel, they are if they are particularly looking into that the strong person, the technical strong person, they definitely ask that how the knowledge of the tables, database tables. So you must be aware about the table names also. Okay, so again, I'm just going to
SC69.
and I'll be going to my table name UORD and I can see that what material which I created just now. So this is the material number. And I want to see that the source list, which is valid and what it is like that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way we can see. Okay, so this is the source list we can create. Okay, and this is the source list. Okay, now I'm just talking about the next topic, which is like condition records. Okay, condition records. This is also one type of master data. Okay, so what is the condition records is, okay, so as you might be aware about that, okay, the prices are is not always constant. It might be changed frequently, depends on the market value or market prices or depends on the vendor, right? Suppose today my material, suppose my material having the cost of 1,000 rupees, okay, from the vendor, 1,000 vendor, okay, tomorrow might be the same vendor, he is saying that okay, the cost was changed 1,100 rupees because of marketing fluctuations. The vendor is saying that the cost was changed from May 1st.
Okay.
So he already intimated that 1 week back only he intimated that from May 1st onwards the prices were changed and the cost was 1,100. So then, okay, then for future price, how we can maintain this one, or maybe already updated price, how we can change. So you can use the condition records to update. Okay, condition records to update from which when it is impacted and where, okay, where exactly it is impacted. That we can see.
Okay.
That is transaction code is MEK1 condition records. Okay, go to MEK1. Okay, and you must be know that what price was changing. Is it something base price or it is something freight charges or it may be loading charges, unloading charges or something discount or what change, what data was changing. Okay, so all these things you can you must be aware about that. So for that purpose only we are entering the condition type.
Okay.
So PB00, FRA1, FRB1. So like we can enter the condition types here. That condition type you can define. So whatever the prices here maintaining NAMIK1 we called as a time dependent condition type. Time dependent condition types. Why time dependent condition type? Because the condition defined in the specific period. Defined for the specific period.
Okay.
Okay, so time it is depending on the time. Okay, some condition types which is not depend on the time that we call as time independent condition type.
Okay.
Okay, so that means those are we are not maintaining in MEK1, we directly maintaining at the time of purchase order. So it is manually we are entering that. So time independent condition type. Okay, so this time independent condition types are we are entering manually at the time of manually enter the price when we are creating PO or contract or scheduling agreement, whatever it may be. Okay, all these purchasing documents which we created that time. Okay, so in the standard we have two condition types. One is PB00, that is time dependent condition type. Okay, PBXX, which is for the time independent condition. Okay, what is the time dependent? What is a time independent? You understand, right? So PB00 is the gross price. Okay, and PBXX also gross price. So both are same. The both are basic price only, but this is a time dependent condition type and it is a time independent condition type. So when we are using the time dependent condition type, when we are using the time independent condition type. In case if you not aware about the price when you're creating the records or when you're creating the info record, okay. So the time dependent condition type, if you are not aware, okay, then when you're creating the PO manually, you can enter the price manually at the time of the PO. Okay. So this is the on spot. We are getting the price information you are entering. But PB00, which is like we already know that this next week the prices was updating, and next 1 month this is the price. Next 1 year this is the price, like that. If you're aware about that, the time already aware, and that is a time dependent. Okay. Okay. So now condition records only maintaining for the time dependent. Okay. So we don't need to be maintain this PBWX here. Only PBW. Okay. So how we can understand the whether this time dependent or time independent? So that we'll discuss in the pricing project. Okay. So there will be a pricing schema. There we are entering the condition types. Okay. I'll just discuss that in the at the time of pricing project. But now PBW is the time dependent condition type. Okay. So I will just go enter here PB00 and enter. Then there is just some options are there. How you would like to maintain the prices. You want to be maintained at info record level, or if you want to be maintained at plant level, or if you want to be maintained for outline agreement level. How you would like to maintain that? Okay. So this is the we call such strategies. Such strategy is nothing but like a when you are maintaining the condition type price, how you would like to maintain the price? Is it like material plant combination, material plant vendor combination, or only for the material combination, or it is only for the info record combination? So how you would like to maintain that? Okay, that you can maintain here. Okay, clear? So this will discuss at the time of pricing project. Don't worry. Okay. Now I'm just going with that. Just option that. Okay, I have material info record plant specific. Okay, I'm just going with this one. Okay, then the vendor, the material, and the purchase organization, and the plan, and now the info carrier was standard. Okay, and I'm just thinking that the price was changing to 150 from when it is planning to change. It is changing from tomorrow, and until it will. I'm just thought that it will be changed till something like 30th. Okay, something is like I'm just so the prices was changing from tomorrow, and the price was which is 150 rupees. Okay. Clear? So 1 ton cost will be 150 rupees. Now I'm saving this one. Okay. So since I have maintained at my info record level. Okay. That means material info record level, plant info record level. So I can go to ME13 now to see that price wise. Okay, ME13. Okay, I just maintain at plant specific data level. So I'm just entering the plant information. Okay, then I will go to condition. Now if you can see that the system was updated automatically, okay, from 1st to 30. So this price, if you see that from May 1st to it was changed to 150. 150. But today the prices was different. Okay. Today the prices was different. Now you can see that condition information. This is the condition information we are maintained. Okay. So this is a purchasing document which is like how many created it is. Okay. So now I'll be go back again. I'll just to display ME13 again, and I just want to go condition. Now I'll be go today. What is the price? If I just go to today price, this is 100 rupees, which I maintained initially. It's 100 rupees because it's today price. But tomorrow again the price was changing. Okay. Tomorrow again the price was changing. Clear?
Okay.
So did you understand that? What is the so tomorrow if you create a PO, then the system will take automatically the price from
150.
which is maintained from tomorrow.
Okay.
And today if you created, then the system will be taken from this price.
100. Okay.
Okay. So let's try to create a PO. Let's try to create a PO ME21N. Okay, with the same vendor and the same material and all. Let's try to create that. Okay. So vendor and purchase organization 1000.
1000.
Okay, I'm just entering that ZFP. So what is that? XYZ, right?
ZFPD XYZ.
Okay, XYZ. Yes, 1000. Now the material number and the plant was 1000. Okay, that is 100. So now the price automatically it is picking. Okay, if you go to condition record,
100.
condition tab, the price was updated. Okay, and the freight
100.
also it is updated. How it is
Okay.
updated? Because I just maintain in the info record the prices is 100 rupees
100.
and 10%.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow if you created this same PO tomorrow, then it might be different. Okay, clear?
Okay. Yes.
So this is what the time dependent. Okay, if you don't know what is the price at the time of PO creation, okay, you are not maintain any condition record, then you might be enter the manually the price information by using the PBWX. That is
PBWX.
also gross price only.
Okay.
The information was same, but manually entering that.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Okay.
This
Yes.
PBW0, which is time dependent, automatically picking from the condition record.
Okay.
So that is what the use of the condition record. It is not only for the gross price. We can maintain freight, delivery cost, taxes, okay, sales prices everywhere. Okay, ST, MM, PP, sorry, ST, okay, FI, okay, MM. So where we can maintain always that is called condition record. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the MEK1 is the for MM transaction code. MEK1 is the MM transaction code. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
So this is the condition record. It is also one of the okay one of the master record. Clear?
Yes.
And let's go to service master record. Okay. So service master record, which is something like master data, but it is not material master record. It is a service master record. That means
Okay.
there is no material number for that. So
Okay.
you can create sorry, AC01. Okay. So you can create a services here. Okay, you can create a number of services master data. Okay, that activity number you can use at the time of service PO. Okay, by using that the system will be picking all the information which is the evaluation class, because we don't have metal master record, right? So the accounting which GL account it will be hit, what enter whatever you enter in the service master record, it will be created. So if you
Okay.
want to be create your own service master card, you can create a new service. Okay, don't change this activity number, the system
Okay.
automatically pick. Then I'll be going to the service installation, something which I'm just putting the installation. So what type of category it is, like construction, contract, hardware, plant, software services, technical services, like that. Okay, if
Okay.
I just go with the software services. Okay, and how you want to be measurement. Okay, each software installation, like each activity, how you want to be measured that. Okay, the volume or temperature or what, how you want to be measurement, that you can enter here. So generally we can like one each or one length. So generally how it will be like one software installation. Okay, one
Yes.
product installation, right? So I can go with each or something which you can go. Okay, I'm just going with that each. Okay, I can go with each. Okay,
Okay.
depends. Okay, if you want to be defined for the energy level or volume level, how we are to define, you can define.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be going with each.
Okay.
And since metal group, we don't have any metal master card, so service group or metal group we have to be enter here. So
Okay.
you can define your service group here. Okay, so you can see that the services like services, consulting and training, consultations and training, all these things you can go. IT services, like you can define whatever you want. You can define. Okay,
Okay.
and which division it is, like services division. You might be have the service division, right? That you can enter service division. On
Okay.
valuation classes, you can define what valuation class you want to be go with. That's services valuation class also you can define.
Okay.
Okay. So like you can define that if there is any formula related how the calculation, okay, categories and all you can define here.
Okay.
What type of the service type and how it is like you can define. And you can
Okay.
save.
Okay.
Okay. So once you save this one, the system will be checking that some number ranges was not maintained. That is what it is telling. Okay. You
Okay.
can maintain that number ranges by using the ACNR. Okay. And you can maintain the number ranges here. And okay, what type of the category you are using? And okay. What is the number ranges it is there? The number ranges are there. So here there is a not assigned services, right? So what type of the service you are taken? SRV3. SRV3, there is no such number range was assigned. So I'll just assign that service number ranges something. So
Okay.
I'll go to groups like and SRV3. So I'll just select this one and select this any of the number ranges.
Okay.
Okay, so SRV3, right? We have selected SRV3, right? So
Sure.
SRV3 is the my service category. The SRV3
Okay.
is the not having any number range. That's why it's giving the error message.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear,
So
sir.
that number range you can maintain and the system will create automatically the number range for this with activity 01. What is the activity 01? Having that number range. This is something number range which is there. Now I can I can save that. The system is accepting to create the data. So now it's created a number which is from which defined under this number range 300000 something number range, right? So then the next
Okay.
number which is 3940 number which is
39.
so this is the service number. Okay,
Okay.
instead of we are using material number, we can use the service number. So this service number we can use when you are creating the PO service PO. Okay, so
Okay.
service PO is a separate process again. Okay, so I will discuss that separately, but I'll just show you where and exactly entering that. Just taking all the information. So in this case, services we don't have the material number. You need to be enter the description only. Okay.
Okay.
So there is no material number here. So I'm just entering the service number, and here you can enter the service number here. In the service tab, you can enter the service number.
Okay.
So this service number you can enter here, and the system will be automatically picking that. Okay, all the information from the services.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
This is the what we can some some FI configuration which is needed. Okay, cost centers and all.
Okay.
Okay, so generally here they are using these services. Okay, the number we can use here, the service number. Instead of material number, we are using the service number here. Okay, the system automatically picking the service number with service installation and EHS and the prices. If you are maintain the prices also, it will be picked. Clear?
Okay.
So
Yes.
that is for that is what we are using for the services. Clear?
Yes.
And okay, it's almost 10:30. Okay, so we'll discuss tomorrow for the next topic. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Any questions here?
No, sir.
So this is what the master data. Okay, so the quota arrangements also we can create in the quota arrangement which validity till what time it will be validity. Suppose it is 70. Okay, minimum quantity split down, and you can maintain that. Who are the vendors? I said right. What is the quota
Multiple
arrangement?
vendors. Yes,
So
sir.
multiple vendors
Dividing.
quotas. You can distribute the multiple quotas, right?
Yes, sir.
That is the quota arrangement. So that we creating in the ME Q1.
Okay.
That record was ME Q1. Okay, that's okay. We'll discuss tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So any questions still here? Let me
No,
know.
sir.
Okay. So MEK1, which is for the condition records and source list. Okay. So in the condition record generally, okay, there is no direct table to see that condition records and all. Okay.
Okay.
So there will be multiple tables are involved for condition records. Okay. So the S16, and if you go to S16, we can have the different sorry KO and B. Okay, we can see that KO and B. Okay, KO and B. This is the one condition table. The condition records was created and the step counter and applications and all. Okay. So there was multiple tables are there. Okay. So we cannot see directly the data. Okay, we must be aware about that what condition records and condition number and all. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the table, one table, and there was one more table also which is involved KONS. Okay. So when it is suppose I just created today, right? So let's see if I can enter the today date, if I can get the some condition records. So these are the condition records was created
Okay.
today. And if you
Okay.
see that my table and my vendor. So what is my vendor? What is my material number? So this is info card, right? Which I created for info card, right? ME13. If I go
Yes.
to, okay, I'll just do ME13. Okay, so this is the actually I just go to directly the info card number because I maintain at material info card level, plant material info card level. So if I see that, okay, so my number was uh, okay, so what is the number, material number 6 all zeros 19, okay, and my vendor, okay, 6 all zeros 19 and vendor. So on purchasing organization data, plan data. So all these things it is created. Okay. So it is created in the multiple tables.
Okay.
Okay. So 018 was a material info record. Was created in the material info record. Okay. And 018 and 017 is the material info record.
Material info
Material
record.
18 also material info record. And 025 is the info record non-stock material. 017 which is my. So like it is system created that multiple info record because it's not only creating from the condition record, it is also creating from the info record
Date.
which you created directly. Non-stock material info record was created, right? So that is also it is displaying here.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why it is the 5500000257. This is the info record number which is created for the non-stock material.
Okay.
ME13 if I remove this one and the material number and I just enter 5500 5 zeros 257.
57.
So this is what which we have created, service cleaning. Okay,
Okay.
so for this we already maintained some prices. So this is also it is created one info record, so one condition record. So that it is saved. So now if I want to go here, this condition record number is required. Then I will go KONB and I can enter the condition record number here. Then I can execute this one. Then I can see that this condition record number is maintained in the different cases. Okay. So this again PB00 where we need to be find. So this is something which is different. K1P. Let's go to K1P. Okay, see here K1P, the condition record, and the application was MM. What is M? It is like it might be purchasing related. M purchasing. Okay,
Purchase.
and PB00. And what is the price you are maintaining? 10,000 rupees. That is what, right? You are maintaining the price here with conversion. Okay, and one INR, the currency was INR, and one each and one each. So So like it is the system was maintaining in the multiple conditions here. Okay, clear? Okay, if you maintain the scales also, it will be maintained. Okay, so there will be a scales concept also. You can maintain the scales also. If you can maintain the scales also, you can maintain the scales. What is a scale? What is the meaning of scale?
Right.
Scale is nothing but like a if suppose up to 100 pieces like 50 rupees, 100 to 200 pieces 30 rupees. Okay, like different prices are there with the scales that also you can maintain.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
So any questions? Yeah. So that is what okay. So you can maintain the scales here. Select this one and go to scales. You can maintain that. Okay, so till what 100 quantity. Okay. Okay, then if you want to be go 200, then it will be prices are 190. Okay, till 300 from that means it will be counted like okay up to 100 pieces or 100 pieces, then this is the cost. Then 101 to 200 like this is cost 200 like that. So it will be calculated. So the price when you are ordering to the multiple high quantity, then the prices are different. Okay. So this is the way we can also maintain the scales. Clear?
Yes.
So this is the way we can define the condition records, info records. So what table we are using? Tables are you are using KONH, KONP,
K1,
KONB.
K1V.
Like we have the multiple transactions, multiple tables are there. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all. I think we'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
Any questions here? Let me know.
Okay.
Okay, then we can.